Hey, it's JJ. How are we doing? I've just climbed up the hill from the ford up along the hedgerow. It's quite a bit of a steep incline and I'm just catching my breath. But wow, this just takes my breath away. Oh my days, and if you've got smell-o-vision, the smell of the bluebells is absolutely amazing. I've been driving out in the last sort of week and a bit, passing certain woods, and I knew the bluebells were literally just coming out. I left it a week or so, and I've just come up to my old woodland camp permission because this wood is absolutely fantastic. Now obviously I've been associated with this wood for quite a while, and the bluebells are something else when they come out. Now there are a myriad of tracks which you can just see. Can you make this out? Just going up behind me, deer tracks. So I'm not walking through the bluebells, I'm actually just following a natural track from the deer, just rising up onto the plateau. Oh sorry, my arms are shaking after climbing up. Oh my days, the smell is amazing. Oh, you can just maybe just come around this old bit of hornbeam. Oh sorry. Let's just go through this bit. So yeah, I've come out today to do a Lavvu camp, and I've got the Swedish LK 35 pack with me. I'm just going to flip you around. Look at this. Wow, stunning. So what I'm going to do is there's normally a couple of areas, even when the bluebells are out, that I can pitch the Lavvu. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my pack down, just scout out a little area, and I'm going to go and get my cut poles that I keep in this wood for putting the Lavvu up. And yeah, we'll come back in a bit. See you in a bit. Sorry about that. So I managed to get myself set up, rigged up my little hammock. I decided not to go off and just watch my footing. You have to remember is that bluebells are a protected species. You are not allowed to pick them. You have to be very careful. And I don't want to be squashing these lovely flowers. So yeah, I decided not to go off to my old camp area and grab the 3 poles to rig up a tripod. Instead I found an old branch and I just cut it down and did my best not to actually disturb any flowers. So yeah, we've just got a central pole. I've got my first aid kit hanging up on it, and just got the Firebox stove, Eagle Products kettle, Petromax raw iron frying pan. I've got myself some mushrooms, some Prince's ham and pork, you know, spam. Just gonna have a little bit of spam and mushrooms, have a brew, chill out for a bit, revel in this, and then I'll just swing away in a hammock for a bit. There's not another soul in this wood. It's fantastic. I've got it all to myself. All to myself. Ah, the colour, the smell, fantastic. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Just chilling. Just chilling. listening to the bird song. Blue tit, chiff chaff, blackbird, rooks, great tit. Oh, not bad, not bad. I'm going to put my head down for a bit, I think. Time for a brew. Time for a brew. Let's pop that away. Sun's starting to make a bit of an appearance now, which is really nice. Just transforms the colour of the bluebells to the next level. Absolutely stunning. So we're going to have a little bit of a brew. I've already started prepping my mushrooms, which I've cut up. I just need to finish doing my cordon bleu, pork and ham spam. Sometimes just simple meals are the best. Sure that gets a proper clean at home. Get that in there. Pop that to one side. Let me mushrooms. Make sure my gloves are to hand. Cookser. Black coffee. Pop that away so that doesn't get knocked over and goes everywhere. A little bit of oil. Make sure that's done up. Smoky in my eyes. Spot on. You know, I said there was no one else in this woods. Well, just had a bit of a chill in a hammock. I could see someone making their way across. Pack, everything, bike. Stopped dead in the tracks just at the top of my Lavvu. And then he kind of had a little nosy, saw me in a hammock, so I gave him a big wave. He came up and he said, "Are you the landowner?" I said, "No, but I do have the permission here." And he said, "Oh, camping out." He said, "I've been coming here on and off for a while." We stopped and we had a little chat, and he's just gone further into the wood. I think he's a proper hammock and tarp camping tonight. it's just nice to know that somebody else is coming out into the woods and appreciating a bit of time away. So yeah, let's make sure this keeps going. I've actually got the Firebox stove raised up off the ground on a couple of blocks of cut wood, and that just keeps any heat from sort of going into the ground. You can see how close my hand is to it. There's no heat there, and yeah, it's just to kind of protect the floor. You know, amazing bit of woodscape like this. The last thing I want to actually do is, you know, damage the ground, which obviously I wouldn't intentionally do anyway. And then another crackle in that is, but we got a boil going. Yes, enough for a brew. Whew. Just see how that pan rests on. Nice. And then I'll just put another little bit of wood down on the ground again, just because the bottom of the kettle's warm. And again, we don't want to be transferring heat into the ground. Just gonna move that a little bit. A little bit more in. How's that doing? Nice. Could have done with being a bit more level, but we can adjust that. When I use the pilka ware, you know, like with my cup, the cutlery, obviously with it being the colour that it is, it can just disappear and you can quite easily lose this cutlery. So I tend to just keep them tied up on a bit of string. Feels more natural, and I'm not going to lose it in any particular item. Right, let's go. Come on, little spider, off you get. Happy days. Happy days. Right, I'm going to let this cook up for a bit. I'm no master chef, but I know what I enjoy in the woods. Bring you back in. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Ho. Yep. Yep. Love it or hate it, just like Marmite. Spam's not for everyone, but I do like my mushrooms as well. Brought me a plate. Heat's gone pretty much out of the firebox stove, so might as well just eat out of the pan. Don't think sometimes there's any better way. Oh. Brilliant. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy that. Get myself up in that hammock and drift away. Stunning. Thanks for tuning in. We catch up again soon. See you later. Hot. What a great place to be.